To you. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Christine Sorensen.
And I'm John Burnett, morning partner.
Morning to you.
It's good to be here. Great to be here with you today, folks, on this Tuesday morning, especially with our first guest. Singer Jackie Evancho is here this morning, and she's back home in Pittsburgh for a stop on her tour. She's got a brand new album out now. And she's got news about a record deal as well to share with us.
She is simply amazing. She's just 16 years old, and she has already sung for dignitaries around the world, including the Pope, presidents, and the imperial family of Japan. She's acted with Robert Redford, sung with Tony Bennett, Barbara Streisand, Placido Domingo, among others. But she's born and raised right here in Pittsburgh. And we've been following Jackie's career since she dazzled all of us on America's Got Talent when she was just 10. Since then, she's had a string of gold and platinum albums with 6 consecutive #1 hits on the Billboard classical charts. All this, and it's hard to remember, Jackie's just 16, and she just got her driver's license. And we're happy to have Jackie with us here this morning. Great to see you.
Hey, Jackie.
Hi.
What was on the back of the jacket?
It was kind of a custom embroidery to kind of show off that I'm an edgy teenager. So it was, really cool flowers and stuff.
It looked like it. One of them looked like a pine tree or something. But anyway, it was beautiful. Was that on the? Was that a leather jacket and it was embroidered on that, or was it cloth?
It was cloth.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was really fancy embroidery, but I loved it a lot.
What was that one for? Was that for one of your video shoots?
No, it was just for what we were watching there, the president's
the inauguration.
Yeah.
Well, my goodness, watching you at the inauguration was so exciting. Were you nervous, though? I'm thinking about like seeing all those people out there at the mall.
Yeah, I was very nervous, but I was more so excited. And when I stepped up onto the platform and I saw the whole sea of people, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is happening. And it was a crazy experience. I was a little sick, and I had lost my voice 2 days before the whole performance. So that's why I was very nervous.
Wow, you looked and sounded great.
What happens in situations like that? Can you get out of an event if your voice is just crashed? I mean, what do you do?
I mean, I think you could if you couldn't speak, but I mean, I wasn't raised to give up, so I kind of just tried my best to stick with it and make things the best that I could make them.
Well, you sounded great.
You really did. Well, you have got so much going on.
You don't even have your driver's license yet.
Actually, I do.
Oh.
I got it in October.
Oh, good.
Yeah, how's that going? Are you enjoying freedom driving?
Yes, I am enjoying it a lot. I've had a few scares where I like almost crashed. But,
oh no!
But you know, you got to get those so you can build a thick skin on the road.
We still have those. Even at my age, we still have those.
I know, it's scary.
And so you're in high school, tell me how you're doing online school now? How's that going?
It's going really well, and I think that it just suits my lifestyle a bit more. I needed to do it so that I could do my job more.
Was it getting hard to do regular school all day and then missing school making up?
Yeah, I mean, my schedule has been picking up, and so...
Well, you've got a new album coming out in March, right?
Yes.
Just tell us about that. I mean, talk about busy.
Yeah, I have my new album coming out, and I'm really excited. There's going to be some stuff that I wrote on there.
Oh,
and it's going to be my first time releasing stuff I've written.
That's
so
exciting. What kind of style do you like to write?
For this, I mean, I like to write all sorts of things, but for this, it was more so very pop.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And then you told me you have a mix of all different styles on the album, too. Tell me about some of the other types of songs we'll hear.
You'll hear classical crossover and then very classical. It's kind of just a mix of everything.
Wow.
But I'm not going to say the names just to keep it like a surprise.
Ah, suspense. Okay.
Yes.
You've got a new record deal too, is that true? And then what does that mean for the future?
Yeah, I have a partnership, and I think that it is just comforting, and it's good to know that I can have that and work with it, you know.
Is this new album under that new arrangement with the new? Okay, gotcha.
And so the album, tell me what it's called.
It's called Two Hearts, and it's called that because it's kind of splitting me into two with my pop style and my style that everyone knows me as.
Kind of more of the classical crossover that we've known before. Okay.
Right.
Well, the last time you were here, it's been 3 years since you performed in Pittsburgh, is that right?
Yes, I think so.
And that was when you were with the symphony, is that right? Okay, and I saw that concert. It was absolutely incredible. It was so wonderful. So tell us about the show you're going to be doing coming up.
This show is going to be all of my favorite past songs from all my past albums, and I'm going to have a few sneak peek songs from my new album coming out in March.
Oh,
so I think it'll be really fun to see people's reactions for that.
And we were watching some video when you were on America's Got Talent. What do you think when you look back at those videos of how little you were?
I don't know.
Does it seem that long ago?
It does. It does, but it doesn't. It feels like yesterday, but when I look at it and I see how short I am, it feels forever ago.
Do you feel like, Jackie, have you ever felt like that you're being asked to grow up too quickly? Do you feel like you've missed your childhood ever?
I don't think so. I've always been a mature kid, and so this really doesn't feel different to me. And my parents did a really good job of making sure that I had my childhood experiences, the important things in life that really stand out to people. They made sure I had that.
Good.
And so you're 16. What are you going to do after you finish high school?
I'm hoping to maybe go to college and definitely continue singing.
Yes. That's the #1 thing, is you want to keep singing?
Yes.
And are you writing more and more now that you are having some of your songs published?
I am, but it's kind of only when the creative flow kind of hits me. You know?
Yeah. And what triggers that creative flow? Do you know even, or is it just happen?
It just
You wake up that
happens.
way one morning.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a moment. It's kind of like when you feel hungry, it's kind of what happens. It just hits you.
Nice.
Like you feel hungry. I like that.
Now you're going to sing a song for us after we take a break, but tell us about that song.
This song is called Safe and Sound. You actually saw a little snippet of it, the video.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to be on my new album.
And is this one that you wrote or someone else wrote?
No, someone else wrote it. It was actually from the Hunger Games, and Taylor Swift sang it. So.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. And you shot the video, you said, right here? Where in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania was it?
I don't know exactly where, but I think it was about 15 or 20 minutes away from where I live, so it was not that bad to drive.
Yeah.
So with the shots of you walking along the tracks, the railroad tracks?
That was in downtown Pittsburgh.
Oh, was it?
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. All right. Well, we're excited to hear you sing, Jackie.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Can't wait.